Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Brain on Code. In this video, we are going to quickly see how to implement a Recyclerview. Alright, let's begin. Okay, let's go to the activity layout file. Now in the constraint layout, let's put a Recyclerview here. We are going to set the layout width and height to match parent, and we'll give it an ID of Recycler_view and constrain it to the parent. Alright, that's it for the layout. Now in the main activity class, get this Recyclerview using findViewById. Next, we are going to create a data variable that will hold the array list of all the row items that we are going to show inside the Recyclerview. We'll now define this row item class. Now this row item class is going to be a data class, and it will have three parameters: row title, subtitle, and row image. Row image is int because it will just hold the ID of the drawable. Alright, now back in the main activity, let's fill up this data. Now for the first row item, let's put row title as Rick Sanchez. Row subtitle is going to be wubble-a-bit-dub-dub, and row image is going to be r.drawable.rick. Now here I have already added all these drawables, and you can add any image, and this is just random data, so go nuts. Alright, I have added a few more row items here. Let's move on. Next, we'll define an adapter variable that will hold the Recyclerview adapter that we are going to define, and we'll pass this adapter the data. After this, we set this adapter equal to the Recyclerview adapter. Let's now define this Recyclerview adapter. Now this Recyclerview adapter is going to take the data that is an array list of row items, and it's going to do some stuff with it so that the Recyclerview knows how to show it. And it can do that with the help of these three methods that we are going to implement. Now let's first make this data a class property. Now this Oncreateviewholder method creates the actual layout for the row that we see in the Recyclerview. In this, we'll first inflate the row layout using layout inflator and get that view. We haven't yet created this Recyclerview item layout, so let's create it now. Alright, open the design tab. We'll first put an image view here and constrain it to the left of the layout. Next, we'll add a text view to the layout. This is going to be the title text view. We'll make the font a little bit bigger, and we'll give it an ID of row_title, and we'll constrain it to the image view. Now add one more text view to the layout, constrain it to the row title and image view, give it a little bit of styling, and give it an ID of row_subtitle. Also give the image view an ID of row_image. And finally, for the constraint layout, set the height to wrap content. And with this, we are done with the row layout. Now in the Oncreateviewholder method, once we have the inflated view, we need to pass it to our viewholder class and then return this viewholder. Now this myViewholder class inherits from Recyclerview.viewholder, and we need to pass in the view to this. Now inside this, we define the row title, row subtitle, and row image properties and attach them to the respective layout views using findViewById. Now we first need to change this default RecyclerView.viewholder to myRecyclerView Adapter.myviewholder. Also make the return type of Oncreateviewholder to myviewholder. And also change this holder type to myviewholder. Next, let's go to the Onbindviewholder method. Now this method's job is to fill up the view holder with the data that we have. Here we get the layout title, subtitle and image with the help of view holder and set them equal to the values we got from our data. Next, in the getItemCount method, we just return the item count with data.size. And that's it for the view holder. Let's go back to the main activity. Okay, after this, define a mLayoutManager variable and set it equal to the linear layout manager and pass it the context, and then set this layout manager equal to the Recyclerview layout manager. Alright, one last thing we need to do, give this image view a width and height of 100 dp and set the scale type attribute to center crop. Let's do one more thing and add a divider for the items in Recyclerview. Pass this divider to the Recyclerview's addItemDecoration method. Okay, let's run this now. And there you have it guys, a simple Recyclerview implementation. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.